Hi Leo, welcome to a message for you for me. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. If this is about you and another person, this could resonate with theirs or your moon, rising, or Venus sign. And to add to that, I'm going to be doing the general spread here, and then when I'm done with that, I'll pull some for if you're interested to hear what a person in your life that is significant to you has a message for you. And you'll know who it is. I'm not sure I will, but anyway, so there'll be a person message and then there'll just be the general message. So if you want to or not, you can always fast forward or just, do what you're going to do. So Page of Pentacles. All right. Page of Pentacles. That's interesting. Is that a new job offer? What is that? Are you learning something? Are you job training, school? Leo. A message for Leo. The moon, that could be Pisces or Cancerian. 9 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, oopsie, 4 of Pentacles, so we got 9s right here, Page of Wands, and 8 of Pentacles. All right, so, Queen of Wands, that could be Aries. All right, Queen of Wands about take charge. You need to take charge of. So the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, does that have to do with you starting a business or gathering information and learning and taking baby steps towards your either financial independence or starting your own business? Judgment and 5 of Swords. Oh, you've made a decision. Okay, made a decision. So you're going in a new direction and you're realizing that you've got to be the one to pick yourself up and do that. It's not that you're not forgiving someone. It's just that you're not forgiving someone on the terms of allowing the situation to be reinstated, shall we say. You're not going back to what once was. You're going forward with experience, and it feels like though you're not sure what to do from here forward. You know that you want to and you need to, and you're excited about the inspiration to do that, but you haven't. Oopsie, here it is. The plans are formulating. That's what it is. This 9 of Cups right here for Leo. 10 of Swords. Okay, so after the decision has made, this is about you. It almost feels like it's about you needing to accept that things are the way they are and to go in another direction or a different direction. Is there a fear of being happy or a fear of taking those baby steps to get distance from something? I think it's that if you do, there'll be no turning back, that it'll feel like this really is done, this really is final. And it might just be that you're having to work at accepting that in stages, and that's okay. That Page of Pentacles showing up too, though, is going to be what combats the fear in this, the fear of the unknown. It's about educating yourself, right? So whatever you don't know about, whatever you're uncertain about, that Queen of Wands, that Page of Pentacles, and the Judgment and the 5 of Swords showed up saying, all right, you don't know about it. Don't let it paralyze you with fear. Educate yourself, take steps, be proactive, accept what is, even if it's going to change in the future, accept what is for now, act on that, make decisions accordingly. And it's okay to be happy. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to act in your best interest in light of this ending. In light of whatever has befallen you, it's okay for you to walk away from a really tragic, traumatic situation that has kind of maybe sucked the life out of you, and you've done all you can. That's just 5 of Pentacles. And I say that because it feels like you feel guilty. This 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. We already had the 5 of Swords. This is 5 of Pentacles. Justice. No regrets. You did everything you could. No regrets. And perhaps the best thing for you to do is to disconnect. And it's appropriate and normal that you would feel a void because this was a significant part of your life. You can't fix normal. So you're going through the motions here. Baby steps onward. This is 4 of Pentacles here. It's 4 of Pentacles for Leo. Ace of Cups. Yay. So things are as they should be, and this is kind of giving you back to yourself. The steps that you're taking to get some distance from something or to find out your own information, to chart your own course, to be proactive, and to not feel guilty about disconnecting, knowing that you did all that you could, is giving you yourself back. This is allowing you to withdraw from something after doing all that you could in the name of self-love and self-preservation and getting back to center, getting back to you. Whoopsie. A rest is needed, perhaps. Disconnect from this. You've done all you could. No hanging around, offering last tidbits or helping them this or that. No. Nope. Just Page of Wands. Oopsie. That was the Sun card that was going to flip. Yay. Page of Wands. Yes. Get to getting. So Page of Wands, Page of Swords. All right, no more communication, interest in a different direction. No looking back over your shoulder over here at what once was. Cutting off communication, cutting off interest, distracting yourself, being proactive, moving forward, finding new interests in front of you. Not looking back and not looking around. This is eyes front and moving forward with your varied interests. What's this 8 of Pentacles here? 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. Good. Stability, contentment, just things really even out. So eyes front, it's going to get better. It might feel kind of rough right now because it's new and there's a void and you're going through the motions, but you made the right decision. You need to know that. And if you doubt that, distract yourself until you can kind of look at it objectively. Because right now you might be in the throes of, yeah, but that's a hard habit to break when you're so used to being in service of and being kind of glorified for doing such a good job, and knowing that you could help someone and kind of bring them up to speed or set them to rights, and yet not be able to do that because you just can't anymore. It can't be at your expense. So honestly, until you can be objective about it, eyes front, distract yourself, move forward, keep yourself busy. That's where you'll find your peace, contentment. Yeah. All right. So let's take a look at now this is the part where if you want to hear what a person or your person, a message from them. If not, you can just fast forward until I'm done with that part. All right. Leo's person's message. Message from Leo's person. Message from Leo's person. Sun card. Not your job to help them understand. 4 of Cups, right? Nope, that's 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. The Emperor, no. The Emperor. 4 of Swords again. All right. So, this is Leo right here. That's you. So they're thinking about you, wanting to understand, wanting things to be back to the way they were, wanting to be included. Let's work this out. Let's work on this. That's very enticing, isn't it? Especially because it kind of capitalizes and to a degree can really sort of enlist your generosity and your ability to want to help and want to work things out and want to get to that where everything's great and we're all on the same page and we're good. That's not your job anymore, especially because that's not what happens. It's just something to kind of as a starting point or a talking point, shall we say. The 6 of Cups here. The 6 of Cups for Leo's person. 6 for Leo's person. Whoopsie. What is going on there? For 6 of Wands. What is the deal with the 4? Good Lord. 6 of Wands. Yeah, see, wanting to know if we can work it out, work through our differences. Let's make a fresh start. Let's figure this out. Let's just, come on, we can do this. Ooh, no. What's this Emperor about? Emperor about. Would be Aries. Yeah, see, you're their stability. You're their locus of control and stability and structure, and you're the one that kind of figures everything out and makes everything okay. This is someone wanting to rely on inspiration and memories, not on what's grounded and practical and a game plan for years to come. Just saying. But it's the promise of the sun. I mean, that'll get everybody every time, the brighter days ahead. Gosh. But it's got to be backed up. It can't be something that you're only supplying. What's this 4 of Swords? See? This 4 of Swords. No safe haven. I mean, safe haven, fine, but you're not their safe haven. Why am I so protective of you? Good God. I'll let that go. I mean, I just feel like I'm getting in overhead here. I'm getting all meow because I don't like it when that generous part of you is used against you. I don't like that. It's kind of like low-key. I don't know that it feels manipulative and grooming when someone reverts to capitalizing on that part of you that they know you're a sucker for, that they know they can kind of bring this as like the keywords they can bring up to get you to pay attention again. I don't like that because that's what it feels like going on here. They like the idea. This could be an employer, this could be family members, could be romantic partner. This is someone who likes the idea of working together and figuring this out, but it's to reinstate the stability and structure that you provided for them so that they can finally relax and kind of get back into sort of basking in luxury and being taken care of. And I think that's manipulative and to some degree a bit abusive. I think you should be able to provide that for you. I think someone should be able to provide that for you because you're in deficit here. And you had to end this situation, work, family, romance, whatever it is, so that you could regain balance and stability and set things to rights for yourself. To the point where you had to completely cut off contact, or it's highly advised that you don't re-engage with that. Okay. All right. Wrong one. Whoopsie. Okay. Sassy pants. That's for Leo. Right. 3 of Raphael, which is 3 of Cups. Reasons to celebrate a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So I think this is about your re-entering the wild. No, I think this is about you getting back to basics and roots for yourself, getting grounded, reconnecting with your tribe, and finding contentment and joy in the little things and in the things that once again can bring you joy once you're able to reconnect with those people or those things. Not a fan of manipulation. To be fair, some people don't even realize they're doing it. They're just trying to get their needs met. But it still is incumbent upon the recipient of that sort of grooming or seducing to be aware of what's going on and kind of guard your boundaries, And okay, I like how it's got the sun and the moon here because it's almost like a really great picture balanced out with fact checking and skepticism and questioning and doing your own research and being proactive for your needs, because they're certainly going to be proactive about theirs. What else for Leo? Think on your feet. Have your wits about you. So that's what this is here. That's that whole 5 of Swords, being proactive, is needing to kind of, and so that speaks to a lack of trust that it doesn't mean you don't care. It's just that you know how this goes with this individual or situation, and that you need to kind of have your guard up. You need to be on alert when you're dealing with this particular person, or just, because this is you having left that. So this is about needing to be cloaked in secrecy, perhaps, or keeping things hidden, keeping things withdrawn and pulled back when you're dealing with this prior situation. You've got a lot waiting in front of you, especially that you're going to create. And there's an interest in that, and this would impede that. So eyes front, have your wits about you if you have to deal with this, and minimize as much as you can communication unless it's about the kids. We had that Page of Pentacles also. So it can be derailing because you do care. You do care, and it's not that you don't, it's just that this is about self-preservation at this point. Just having to kind of go about your way for now. What else for Leo? Okay, so we've got the Ace of Wands here, and that's on its side, and we've got the 4 of Cups, just like right here. I thought there was another 4 of Cups. That's 6 of Cups. See, I keep wanting to make this 4 of Cups. So we've got the Ace of Wands on its side, so this is a non-starter. There's still that attraction and that kind of but it's also balanced with realizing and kind of just this knowing that it's not a possibility right now. It's not something that's going to get off the ground right now. And that, coupled with having to think on your feet and being guarded and kind of just the feelings of maybe guilt for being happy. And it's just best that this is you right now. That this is you finding contentment and joy and satisfaction with your tribe, and getting yourself grounded again before you communicate with this individual or this party again. There needs to be some Leo time. Just saying, Leo time. It's not that this person wants to steamroll you and they don't care. It's that they have their interests first and foremost, which gives you the green light, obviously, to have your interests first and foremost. You need to be able to be happy and cared for as well, or to put Leo first as well. You do a great job of putting this party first. They have not done that well for you on a consistent basis. Just saying. That's why you're needing to disconnect and create it for yourself right now. Just for right now. Okay, all right. Shutting up. Okay, Leo. Much love to you, and I hope sort of getting a little ranty doesn't offend. Yeah. Please know that it was it was meant well. And I hope to see you in the next reading, and I appreciate you stopping by. Much love to you. You take care. All right.